So we got a busy day of shipping 22 items going out.
Yes.
And I wanted to talk about offers because a lot of these are going to be related to offers and kind of show you how I approach offers and, that kind of thing. What do you think about offers?
I don't deal with them, so they're perfectly fine with me.
I'm just kidding. So before we get started, my name is Aaron.
I'm Amber.
And we are full-time resellers. And we go live Monday through Thursday. And I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday.
Exactly.
So today we're going to jump into just the sales, but I'm going to talk through them from an offers perspective because a lot of them have offers tied to them in some way, shape, or form.
It's all
So
new
first
to me.
up, we have a Bible. So this actually sold for $40 initially. And so if you wanted to know, like, why, I don't understand why people have hate for people that sell Bibles.
Yeah.
So first of all, this sold for $40.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to a buyer, and they said, "Hey, can I please cancel it?" I decided I was going to buy it from blank,
Right.
and I looked up blank because I can't remember off the top of my name.
Who
I would have
that
said the name, but
Right.
and it was a company that sells the Bibles, and I looked up to see what they charged to
Yeah.
buy this brand new for a very similar Bible for the same, because I would assume he was going to look for the same particular type. It was going to be $220.
Hey, good morning, Daisy.
$220 for this Bible
and
if they were new.
would rather have purchased it there.
Yeah, than buying it
Okay.
used for $40.
Yeah.
So just kind of throwing that out there. Like otherwise, if people aren't selling used Bibles, they're
Right.
gonna have to go and pay these
Purchase
outlandish
new.
new prices if they wanted to go out there and get these, and especially if they're like a special edition or
Yeah.
have special features or something like that.
Yeah.
I know this one's a thin line, and it is really nice.
Yeah.
So we relisted this after that guy canceled, and then I got an offer for $35, and I went ahead and took it.
Yep.
I know I could have probably held out to get more because I
Right.
did get more the first time,
Yeah.
but I just have a hard time refusing offers on
Yeah.
Bibles. Like,
Unless it's like drastically different. I'll give you $5 for this $40 Bible. I'm gonna wait.
yeah.
But if it's reasonable, sure.
No offer on this one. This is a SpongeBob full price, $9.99 plus shipping. We've had it for a long time. I'm kind of surprised it went without it. This one went full price as well. God of War. I will say I send out a lot of 5% offers.
Okay.
And I do think that helps with the algorithm
Right.
to push your items up in the search search results. So I did send a 5% offer, and then somebody came in and paid full price for this. The one thing that's strange about this one is the black label goes for good money, but the greatest hits does not.
Okay.
And then this has the black label with the greatest hits case.
What is the black label?
On
this spine?
like that right
okay.
there. Like this right here is the black label, and then that's the greatest hits version. So this is the cheap game with the
better case.
with the better artwork.
Huh.
$9.95 plus shipping. How'd that get mixed up? I don't know.
That's weird.
This one just sold for full price. $12.95 plus shipping for Mater.
Cute.
Plush. Sold via promoted listing on that one.
Okay.
This one came in on an offer, and we've had zero interest in it. So we had this listed for $19.95. You know how much we paid for these?
I think they were my mom's.
They are.
Free.
Free. So we had no interest in them whatsoever. Had them listed for $19.95. An offer came in for $15. I'm not letting that fish off the hook. So you're going to get these for $15.
Got it. Thanks, Mom.
Sold via promoted listing on that one. Sent out a 5% offer, and someone paid full price, $19.95 plus shipping.
Isn't that funny how that works?
It happens all the time.
Yeah. Send your offers.
Next up, we had a philosophy. So this one, we got an offer for $11 plus shipping. I went and checked the market because we have not had any action on this item. And I realized that they were selling for like 35 to 40 free shipping.
Wow.
So I was like, not doing 11 plus shipping. That's not going to happen. So I counted like $18.50 plus shipping because I was like, if I can get it to go, then fine.
Right.
And somebody else came in and paid full price.
Perfect.
So again, I think ours was buried.
Right.
Somebody came and found ours, sent an offer, even if it was a low ball offer, we counted.
It was
activity, and then somebody else came and paid full price.
Yep.
So
yeah, so watch out. Whenever you want things on eBay, if you put something in your cart, it can get purchased right from under you fast.
Yeah.
So
it's happened to me before
me
where I've
too.
sent out offers on an item, and then it's declined, and then you go back to look for
Right.
it, and it's sold, and that's what
Yeah.
happened is somebody came in behind you and
I've
bought
had
it.
that happen when I've wanted to purchase like a lot of books for homeschooling, and a lot of the stores have like buy two get one free, buy three get one free. So I was looking to see which ones I wanted in the cart. By the time I went to purchase the same day, some of the books were gone, and I didn't even get the deal.
Yeah.
Because you don't know until like you check out, and then it like refreshes. Oh, by the way, you didn't get these. Thanks.
Well done.
Yeah.
David Jeremiah is somebody you need to be looking out for when you can get these DVD sets.
Yep.
This one came from a local thrift store, and I think I paid like $3. Sold for $29.95 plus shipping, and that is full asking price on that one. This one was another one where I got a lowball offer of like $6 for it, and I have it listed for $11, and then I countered with like $10. And then they just kept sending me a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I just kept decline. And eventually we settled on $9.25 plus shipping because I really haven't had that much interest. It is brand new sealed, but
yeah,
you know, another one that had offers. This one started with another.
I would not have even purchased this.
Another lowball offer, where this one came in. I want to say they offered like $6 and change for it.
Yeah.
And then it was like. I countered off with a little bit, $13.50.
Yeah.
And then just decline until they got all the way up to $13.
Yeah.
So you don't, and honestly, I could have even been a little bit more stringent and not done that, but this does take up space. I'm okay with getting it gone. So next up we have, this is a really cool like cover.
Yeah,
I don't know
it worked. It
okay.
worked.
It is Jack Frost. We picked this up at one of the long sales. I can't remember now. And I had this listed for $40. Somebody offered $30. I countered $35, and they accepted. So $35.
So it's not actually brand new. It still has the wrap on it, but it's been used.
But $35 plus shipping on that one.
On a VHS. That's great.
This one I've had a lot of watchers. So this is...
Is this your favorite sale of the day?
Probably.
Yeah.
So this is our
No,
Briar
I
Horses.
bet it's not. There's another one coming up. I bet you like more.
Briar Horses. And I allotted these two together because they are the same type of design. So the baby with the regular horse. I've had a lot of watchers sending 5% offers on it, and somebody came out and bought full price. $79.95 plus shipping.
It's amazing. And we got a lot of, or it was in a box of horses just to the side. Like, it didn't even look like he cared about it. $5 for all the horses.
Yeah.
And we're just killing it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, so we're going to make hundreds of dollars off of just the Briar Horse.
And like I've said before, it's lighter than I associate with Briar Horses. So you just got to always look for that label.
Yeah. This is the other piece from the Corningware coffee pot that we sold.
Yeah.
Percolator. And this one, again, they sent an offer of $12. I countered with $18.50 on a $20 item, and they took it.
Perfect.
So $18.50 plus shipping.
Cool. I don't know. Maybe like you're one of the rare ones that actually will send a counter, because whenever I've tried to send an offer, like
it just sits there. Yeah, it gets ghosted. So
it's not even declined. It just sits.
And I respond fairly quickly
Yeah.
too. So I think that's where they feel like they maybe it drives a little bit more confidence in you're actually going to do your job and send the item, and you want to sell stuff. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're alive out there. Okay.
Yeah.
There's someone behind the screen.
Next up, we have Grocery Gang. This is a pizza and a donut. I thought these were going to be a lot better than
this was in
they
Wisconsin,
were.
wasn't it?
No.
No. Oh,
this is on the same one that we went to.
with the horses.
With the
with
VHS.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So this was in North Carolina.
Okay.
I think I paid like $6. They ended up selling for $18.50 plus shipping.
Together.
Exact same situation of the coffee thing, where the initial offer was $12. I countered $18.50.
Yeah.
And they took it. So you'd be surprised how many times I get lowball offers, and then I take off 10%.
Yeah.
7.5%, something like that, and then somebody will actually.
Everyone's looking for a deal.
Take
Daisy said that 70% of her sales come from offers.
Yeah, that's about right. I feel like that's
accurate for us too.
That's pretty close to accurate. So if you're not out there wheeling and dealing, you're not making sales. This one did sell for full price. I had a ton of interest on these, so I was really not going to budge just because
they're unique.
They're unique. These are Crocs. They're like almost like new, like. And these are like comfort ones, so you can see how thick they are
Yeah.
compared to normal Crocs, and gives you a little bit of heel. $29.95 plus shipping. Did sell via promoted listing.
All right.
Another Bible. We had this listed for $18.95. Someone offered $15, and I went ahead and took it. Again, when somebody offers on a Bible, if it's reasonable, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
And so $15 plus shipping.
Nice.
Next up, we have this little guy from Monsters Inc. He is a talking figure. I don't ship these with the batteries, so they do need to have those but that's because of corrosion. These batteries corrode really quickly. $13.50 plus shipping, and it was an offer again. And I think they offered like $9 initially.
Okay.
I countered, and then it was cancel up to $13.50.
Cool. Which is funny because we sold the other Monsters Inc. items yesterday. So I wonder if there's they just boosted it at all.
I forgot.
I figured. You have things hidden.
I got things hidden away. So this is a mask guy with the figure as well. So if you all remember that movie, The Mask, this one sold for full price, $19.95 plus shipping.
All right. That's kind of a cool motorcycle.
And a monster truck. I had somebody was watching this. I sent a 5% offer, and then somebody else came and paid full price. So that just boosted it. I don't know why we sell.
I think this is like the cheapest of things we've sold, except for auctions.
$4.95 plus shipping.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, I think I needed the listings.
Well, we just gotta let it go.
I needed the listings.
Yeah.
And then this was probably, this is my favorite sale.
I figured this was.
Yeah. So I picked this up this weekend
Yeah.
at a church sale. Paid $1 for this. Look at this cool looking cooler. It's got a fan on the front. Like, obviously it doesn't like manually work, but it's just for looks. Now, granted, it does have a crack on this here that I pictured and explained in the description. But this one is pretty rare. And so it turned $1. I listed it for $50. Somebody offered $40. I countered $45, and they took it. So $45 plus shipping for the Pennzoil cooler. That's just awesome.
I would have never looked twice at this. So
I saw it.
He sees the most unique things. I'm like, nope.
I saw it instantly. I was like, I grabbed it, and some other guy was like, yeah, I was looking at that, and I thought that was really cool. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely buying this. So. Because I thought, too, for $1, I was like, worst case scenario would have been for a neighbor. Yeah. And it would have made a cool little thing there.
This is number 19 of clothing.
So this item, it's a shirt embroidered. So we've had this for a long time.
It was
listed for $13. We got an offer for $11. And with the number saying U19, which says that it's been listed for a long, long time. I'm not letting that fish off the hook. You're going to go ahead and you're going to get this.
Yes, it is now yours.
$11 plus shipping on that. And then the last sale of the day, I think I just got offers on these, like I was talking about before, and I countered, and then somebody came in and swooped in and paid full price, $59.95 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing. Yes. And it does seem like whenever you have like that boost for the algorithm where it pushes it up, it tends to go, if it's shoes anyways, it tends to go
full price.
Promoted listing.
Oh, okay.
So, I see. Like, I think the algorithm is like, okay, somebody shows interest in this. We're going to use their promoted listing so we can get our little cut. We did sell another pair of shoes, but they decided to cancel.
They thought it was size 1, they're 13. It's Air Force 1. Size 13. So that was the mix up there. So I'm glad they caught it early, because otherwise we would have had to take a return.
So busy day of shipping ahead of you. What are the plans for the day?
I am shipping and I am listing. I've been doing really well with my purses. Like, I got through all of the Dooney and Burks. I got through a bin that had like Vera Bradley in it that I went through, and then I have a pile that's getting donated because they aren't worth it, and then I'm moving on to my next purse bin, and that's probably where
another purse bin. Okay. All right. So we're on you could shift to a clothing bin and save the purse bin.
I'm almost thinking maybe I should just do a Vera Bradley bulk lot of the ones I was going to donate, because I have like 10.
Okay.
What do you
That's
think?
possibly, yeah, you could probably do
Lot
that.
of Vera
I
Bradley.
mean,
I
you
don't
could
know how
honestly
well that will
you
sell.
could do a Vera
Auction.
Bradley lot as an auction and
Yeah.
do 10 days and see.
Yeah, I could do that.
And it could be one of those things that you just try to test it out and see if it is.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, it doesn't sell and then we donate
I think
anyways.
people, so I've seen this on the record side where they'll call it a job lot, where it's like the whole premise of it is like, this is your job to sell individually, I think is the premise
okay,
of it.
okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know what else it could possibly mean. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Anybody else out there knows what a
Any
job
tips?
lot is? Is there a Vera Bradley job lot? I don't know.
I guess I'll be
Or
looking
if you put
into
job
that.
lot, are you just basically going to pull in the record
All the
people?
record people?
I don't know.
You dummy. This is not a record.
It's not a job lot. So, yeah, maybe I need to look into that a little bit.
Yeah, let's peek at that.
But I do like the idea of auctioning off the Vera Bradleys.
Yeah,
think
I have so many of them. Like, if it was one or two, I wouldn't mind just dumping them, but I have a lot that could be.
Yeah, I have an eye for Vera.
Listen, they're all purchases.
Yeah.
I don't get them much anymore.
But then, so I would suggest not doing more purses in terms of your listing.
I want to finish. It's the last.
I know you want to,
bit.
but
no, I'm going to.
it's not good for you to list all of the same item in like
You mean
large
for eBay?
quantities. Yes,
For eBay,
I'm
okay.
looking at it from the eBay perspective.
That's the only reason why I won't.
It's better to do like a couple bins of
Variety.
clothes and then coming back to the purses.
All right, fine. Then schedule change. I'm doing clothes.
Yes.
Today.
Perfect.
But not because you want it to. It's
Okay.
because it will help the store.
Because of eBay.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. So I have a couple guitars. I've already done the hard part. These are the Rock Band guitars. I've already done the hard part of testing them. They both work. One has the tilt function, doesn't work.
This one?
Yeah. But
This one.
but they're wired. I found these at our local
Yeah.
thrift store yesterday. So really good pickup. 10 into what I expect to get about 150, 140.
I will be buying a box for these, by the way.
So
box shopping.
good deal on those. And then I have a few records left as well from this weekend. There were a bunch of modern records, like 2000s.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit more sought after because they're not super common. And
you had to clean
My
them,
Little
so
Ponies.
Yeah.
I got some of those to list. I want to get through all of those listings for that because then that would basically be everything that I have.
Sit downstairs.
That's
Except for the
downstairs.
fryer. He got a turkey fryer.
Oh, that is right. I forgot about the turkey fryer.
I did not because it's huge.
But this was a $5 turkey fryer that'll sell for $90.
I picked it up yesterday and it got grease on my shirt.
Yeah, I picked it up the other day and it
not
got
very
grease
happy.
on my hand. So,
Cleaning needs to be
but that is it for the day.
Yes.
So
we'll be back. Are we coming on here tomorrow?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to North Carolina for the sale. And so we're just really going to be...
127? I don't remember what's the name
301?
of it. It's not the 301.
I don't know what
so.
it is. We'll find out. Oh, wait. Take a break off the highway.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the one.
That's what they...
So we're doing that. We're leaving tomorrow. And so we'll do video, shipping. We're out. We're out of here.
Yeah. I got it. As soon as we finish the video, I'll be taking my kids to
tomorrow, though.
the grandparents and dropping the dog off.
Yep.
And then
Come
coming
pick
back, and then hopefully
me and the
we'll be
packages.
dropping the packages off and then heading to North Carolina. So
yeah, busy day today. All right. Never heard of a job lot.
yeah, it's
I
a
have
record
not
thing.
either.
I don't know. I've sold one where it was like 20 records.
How did it go?
It went all right. I mean, I think I got more than I expected.
Okay.
Like $35 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We'll look and see if there's a job lot of Vera Bradley bags. Save me from my bad buys.
But all right, I think that is all for today. Thank you everybody
All right,
for
we'll see you in
stopping
the
by.
morning.
Take care.
Good
and
luck,
have
guys.
a good one.